Oof, I was watching some of the NBA today. How hard it is to win a championship exercising with other egomaniacs for money. Fuck. Try being followed and compared your whole life to a bunch of egomaniacs that never measure up to you because they're not humble, kind, courageous, and loving and brave. All the superlatives you can think of. That's Earl. Okay. You quit playing sports because they're psychotic and they take all the fun out of exercise. You don't want to do acting and entertainment because you watch people's acting entertainment careers, destroy all their intimacy and destroy their family values. So their families are a shell that say they function, but they don't. Okay. So you just want to go find a little corner in and they would never let me go to Flagstaff. They'd never let me go to Silver City or Las Vegas, New Mexico, like me and Amy tried. And when they got us to a small community, they put us in the worst conditions in those communities and had a bunch of racist people abuse us, like in Wyoming and stuff. So we could never find just a little patch of heaven here on earth until, the Ciroses and the Obamas and the Gateses and the Jobses and the Winfreyses and the Cruzes and the Miscaviges worked all their shit out, fixed all their shit, and stopped murdering each other over money, because you should just be like this guy out living in Flagstaff with his wife, trying to work out a good relationship with his homosexual wife who was abused by the Pentagon with money and technology. They never gave me any opportunity to have any tranquility, any sanctuary, any working out, because Stephanie and Amy got over me about that. Why didn't you let us have a sexual relationship altogether? Then we could have got our money together and gone to Flagstaff. You still think these assholes who sit there and say they had a fungus smuggled in, like you can't invent a fungus that will destroy all the crops in the United States of America in Palo Alto or Walla Walla? Or El Paso or Chicago. Has to be smuggled in from China. People can't do fucked up shit in their barn. Ted Kaczynski can't do fucked up shit in Montana. Terry Nichols and Timothy McVeigh don't exist. Wherever you get a sick mind that wants to come up with ways to blow people up with nuclear fusion or poison people with arsenic in the water and old lace and glass and Mr. Cooper's meatloaf, Jesus will understand, right? This is scary. There's nothing scary about being killed. You're dead. It's not scary. What's scary is being alive and being frightened to live because you're afraid the people with technology and money will make you more miserable today than you were yesterday. That's scary. There's nothing scary about it. If you don't want to be scared, go to the back of the house, jump off the fucking radio tower and break your fucking neck. Go into your bathroom and cut your wrist and slide into the bathtub. Take a whole big thing of tablets like Marilyn was found in the nude. Or take a gun and stick it right to your head and finish it all. Then all the things you're scared of because you just can't fix yourself and you're not good enough to live the Lord's Prayer will just be washed away. It's like little Indian boys named Victor. And Jesuit priests in the post office. And Sundance Film Festival award winners. Ooh-la. Those two people went by in their car, they were fighting. Ain't no traffic, really. Well, forgive debt and trespass, love one eternal, faithful peace. Then you won't have to go bathe bingo, and all the car dealers in Spokane won't be eagerly awaiting your arrival to have things put on your little John Deere thing. California says that this lawn tractor can cause birth defects because of the carbon poisons that come out of the combustible engine. Okay, but in California, if you're poor, the only way you can cut your grass is by breaking their eco laws, because you don't have $10,000 to get the battery ones that all the rich people have. And you poor people, you're an eco-terrorist. Well, if we shared, cared, given accordance to need, and built to last, we would build what was needed to do the job right and get the job done. Let me show you the way to go. follow me, my friend. I don't go to a dance hall and have everybody pay millions of dollars to hear me go, day, me say day, me say day, me say day. Oh. And you watch them and they're all addicted to it. They get on stage and they more and more and more. Más, como te gusta, más. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? It's real hard, so hard to win an NBA or WNBA championship. You have no idea what it's like to be fucked in the head for 58 years for standing up for your worth. So the soul can be free from the delusions of success from the mind. So children won't be raped in brothels in Mexico because money's real. Okay? So your wife won't be fucked by everybody in military intel and passed around on internet chat rooms and everybody laughs at you. And you can physically walk up to all of them and kill them with your bare hands, but you don't because you want to get the technology to change and reflect the beauty of you and not the cowardice of it's so hard to win a fucking basketball game for fuck money. I watch the NBA today and I'm the Messiah. I watch TV. I watch Colonial Pink commercials. I watch Glycine, Vias, and Enderman. I watch Michael Gopin just happen. I watch Mental Health Wellness Months. I watch Healing Hearts and Healing Minds. I watch Western Tech commercials. I watch UTEP commercials. I watch MSU commercials. I watch PBS. Okay. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I don't love to really see them roll. Well, guys, no, it's like hell. It's like watching child pornography that never stops because you're fucking your own kids in the head by the time they're in preschool that you need money to procreate and you need technology to give people the drugs to get them to capitulate. It's absolutely horrid and it's disgusting. And if you take your NIL money and get it to get people to capitulate to pimp and prostitution behaviors, you might as well just go hang yourself in the backyard or jump off the radio tower and go arc of a diver. Call on me, Valerie. Bring me a higher love. Don't get too high. You got to fall down. You got to come back down to earth. Okay. If there is a egomaniac, moron, nut job out there that thinks Jesus is God in my head still, and Allah is the only God, and you are not the prophet of God, you are not the Messiah. Not the Messiah, you a liar. Take your King Fahd family ass and your real estate projects and go park them next to Trump Towers and fuck yourself for money till you can't walk, you raghead, bitch face, sorry ass motherfucking liar. Okay? Go take the man like Confucius and Sun Yat-sen and plug them into computers so you can mentally rape children from the time they hit preschool. Okay? You're the all-seeing Allspark. You invent the technology that makes the whole world sing. You write the songs of love and special things. You write the songs that make the young girls try and the love gurus have the two elephants fucking on the ice at the Maple Leafs games. You write the songs, you write the songs. You have a machine with the Morgan Freeman voiceover so you can lay next to a fire listening to a kid about how he's a natural-born killer, right? To win another award and make more fuck money so you can have sex with women half your age. And it's the good life. She's holding back her nauseum. She's just having sex with you to get a part in a movie, Bill Cosby. You had to give her a rape drug to get the job done. Let me show you the way to go. Okay. It's way different with me. Okay. I'm the most beautiful, romantic, affectionate, courageous, kind, protecting man in the world. Okay. When young women see my body, they cry and say, look what they've done to your beautiful body. You're the most beautiful man alive, and they're all jealous of you. And then women say, I want to sexually heal you, but I don't know if I can because it would be so depressing knowing how beautiful and strong you were and how we all tried to kill you because we had ego problems. I totally understand, baby. I'll just get out in nature, get away from Roundup and pesticides and get some fresh air, and my lover will take care of me like she always does for the last 16 years. And then when I'm feeling better, and all the toxins are out of the body, and I'm not like one of those commercials. If you've been treated with radiation for prostate cancer, I don't need to get irradiated, and I don't need parts of my body ripped out. I just need to get out of the poison, and I just need to recover and detox, like I told Lori Paulson. The liberals in my state are trying to get me to, because the conservatives are trying to kill me with chemical poisoning because they're the Jesus killer cult from hell. And the agnostic atheist philosophical Jesus gets us propaganda artists are trying to get me to go to the hospital and say, okay, here's your death warrant. You'll probably die in about 2 years. We'll put you on disability. Now get your money together, pay off for and buy a truck, get a trailer and 2 sheds, a couple of solar generator panels on top of the shed, go to a KOA in Hillsboro, get yourself, build yourself a whatchamacallit, a patio cover over the trailer that you buy. Take 2 tough sheds, make one into a bathroom, one into a kitchen area that holds your water heater and your freezer and your solar generator batteries, so they're not inside your living quarters. Have it on the side that's further away from the house. Go over there and get your food out of that. Prepare your food in your kitchen. Have your bathroom to where your plumbing is just right in there in a small bathroom you can use to soak in your tub, and have a bathroom that flushes and cleans out. And then in your living quarters and underneath your patio is where you sit and play your video games, so you have good ventilation when you play your video games to kill time, and sit inside the thing and see if some young hot girl shows up and is worth his romance until Jeffrey Hinton's technology does what it needs to do to try to reflect you. No, I'll just stay here and help Dad survive this as best my abilities, like I've been doing. Your money isn't real. Your science projects suck. I'm gorgeous. Everybody knows it. Anywhere you go, my whole crew is going to know. No, I'll if I have to go to the doctor, I will. I'm going to go to the dentist. I'm going to get my tooth pulled, or the infection is going to go down, and then I will survive your chemical poisoning and your economic terrorism and genocidal operations until further notice. I trust my kids. I trust my kids. I trust their cousin in California. I've had a lot of talks with Vanessa, and every time it comes up, she helps and she understands. She gets to see and understand the mental clarity and interactions of all her relatives she connects to. And she knows Uncle Earl's perfect. He's the Messiah. He's the Lord. Just like my sons know. It's way different when you can watch people have conversations and know the math of what's happening, and that money's not real, and the Lord's Prayer is perfect, and Psalms and Proverbs are perfect when perfectly explained by the living Word. And you're plugged into the computer, and you have access to more information than any other person in the world, and that's all you've been doing your whole life, and you're 39 years old, and you can process information faster than anybody else can process information, because you can't even sleep half the time because you're plugged into the supercomputers to manipulate the people, manipulate their minds and their assets to get them to capitulate to human dominance and power through authority, through manipulation, through linguistics. It's not that hard, assholes. Love you.